Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is for 2026 Cancer forecast. So if you have your sun, moon, your ascendant, or any other planets in Cancer that are important for you and having an impact on your life, then maybe this video will be for you. Let's jump into it. The usual cards are out there to start with, and unfortunately, it starts with the card of difficulties. However, don't be discouraged because it's a very interesting card to see pink flowers that are not even growing high being your difficulties, which for me means that you might see them as difficulties, but they don't necessarily represent big things, but something that makes you stop on your journey and have a think of what's next. So this card refers to spanners in the works, to the adversity that hampers the smooth achievement of your projects or wishes or the fulfillment of your incarnation. So as you have heard, like it's more about your wishes and the fulfillment and achievements. And because this little bush is so small and that person has that stick in hand, it means who is representing you that you can choose to use that stick to hack a way through, to move forward, to overcome these challenges. Or you can choose to walk alongside that path and just walk around it. The choice is in your hands. So, whatever difficulties 26 will bring you, they are not really big and life changing and sudden and destroying difficulties, but rather annoyances and maybe irritations, maybe just like, you know, when something just stops you and hiccups. Then the self realization card, which is the dragon arrow, which symbolizes the inner power. And self realization can have different aspects. It can have like put yourself first, it can be finding yourself, it can be creating yourself, it can mean whatever realization means for you, whether it's already the harvest of who you became throughout these years. um, what matters is that in 2026, it will not be about sabotaging yourself and sacrificing yourself. This will be about who you truly are. And the benevolence is a very nice and kind card, obviously, speaking about your capacity to want the best for the people around you. And it expresses open heartedness, but it also expresses no strings attached. So even for those who you have maybe no benefit from, you want good for them, and that is really noble, and that is really um, it's graceful. And yeah, sometimes that we see that that tree anemone, it evokes protection against evil. So sometimes we see that those people who want good for others are somewhat protected because they are just so good. And if you are going like into that direction this year, you might feel like guardian angels are protecting you, or you have special like when you pay forward and then it comes back to you in the shape of protection. And then the cosmic connection card, its message is that your vibration is being raised to higher levels with greater understanding and insights and perception. That it is not a coincidence that you are finding yourself in sync with people whose vibration are at a similar frequency as your own. So when you find yourself, you go through this self-realization, and you will realize that it's not only you, but your surroundings, the people around you might change or might grow with you, or you might attract other people because now you reached their vibration. So yes, challenges are around everybody, but and this card also talks about the challenges and all those difficulties at the beginning came up. Um, that you need to understand that these challenges come to you at this time to help you grow and evolve to higher state of consciousness. So basically that's what I mean. These are like not big difficulties, but challenges that will help you become more of who you are. And they are not here accidentally. They are here because you have something to do with them. The endings. So let's check the next row about career. It starts also very interesting with the endings. And also it says independence, fruits of labor, and celebration, which is like a kind of nice path when you say you will finish something that will make you be more independent so that you can harvest all those fruits of your labor and then celebrate. Isn't it like a success story? Hello, Cancer, something good is coming. However, endings can be painful, but even this one, the mask, and if you think about Mexicans celebrating the Day of the Death, they sing, they eat, they talk about them, and it just means that a cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change and rebirth here, and so just celebrate that because it comes back to this. So I could even put those two next to each other. But it all says the same. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to reap the fruits. And it's time for joy, for a joyful future. So plan it. Plan for it. Plan for the good. Because difficulties will happen no matter what. But if you plan for the good, that's going to be your path. And this one talks about manage your money yourself, independence guarantees security. So it's also kind of like grounded and saying that go plan that future, but be rational. Also, put the work in, it will come to fruition. So I think it's just talking for itself. It might happen that this year you will become self employed. Or you will change jobs where you can have way more independence. You might become a freelancer. You will find, I don't know, something that you are already going towards, and now you can be more independent in that direction of your work. It can be a different project you get at work, which is finally what you've been waiting for. Now let's see what else the universe has to say about 2026 for Cancer. Maybe one of these. What is the wisdom that they can live by? Your mind, your body, your soul. Funny, under the cosmic connection. Look at that, how connected it is. It is talking about how important it is to realize that these are not different things. Your mind, your body, and your soul, they are all you. And it's not only that, but you are also connected to the cosmic universe. So it's like to realize that you are connected to everything and you are one and you are whole. Oops, now this was fast. Okay, Sekhmet. I'm pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Here you go, something that honors anger. Then it was the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. And Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. Oh, it came out with the Aries reading, which is very interesting for a Cancer sign, having two of these fiery guides for this year. But maybe that means this will be the year where you will really activate more of your fiery placings. Check if you have any planets in fire signs. Check what they have to say to you, because you might have some strength in it. Check if your Mars is there, check if your Venus is there, and see what kind of flame is in you, because just because there are water signs, there are fire in us in many ways, and can manifest in or come out to this world in many ways. And this one says it honors its anger by giving voice to it. So, but it came together with the merciful. So whenever you are angry, don't hold it back. Like sometimes, yes, Cancers can push it down and not say it. But what it tries to say is that honor it, say it with mercy. Make it like a giving. And then your light will grow brighter every day. So people will not look at you weird because everything, all the energy is merciful that it's coming from you, even when you are angry. Okay. Any practical guidance for Cancers for 26? Let's see. Sorry. Mask off. You don't need to suppress to impress. It's kind of similar. You will have situations next year that will be really fiery, that when anger is there, but try to mask off. It will be for your own freedom, because that was the other one coming out. So do it for yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself. Free yourself from judgments and expectations, whether they are yours or others. And if you are free from expectations, you put down your mask and you said everything that made you angry in a very merciful way, who can stop you from shining? You might need to be really conscious this year about your own feelings and how to express them the best way, and how to give, because it says giving is receiving. So when you're angry, give that constructive feedback. Make it sound constructive, make it sound merciful, but be honest, without any mask, that this is how you feel. You deserve to be you, and you deserve to be seen and be free, because there's the freedom there. Now let's see who will be the most important people in your life, who will be with you in 2026, who with you coming into your life, but will be definitely an important person. Who are they? How many? Who do we have? Oh, hello. We have seen you before. The porcupine jumped out to me. Anyone else? Whoopsies. The foxy. So here you are. You've got the porcupine, the beginner's mindset, somebody who is not afraid to start afresh, time to time. And then you've got the fox. Think on your feet. That's a very independent person. And then the frog. Clear out the clutter. Somebody who does not like the clutter. And unfortunately, Cancers can be hoarders too. Okay, and the wombat. Here you go, the last one, sorry. Be at home. Now let's see, how do they think and feel about you? Who is this porcupine? Someone who is ready to start anew all the time. Oh my goodness, 3. Ever after, power, balance, and control. That person thinks about you like a long-term, all-in investment, like wanting to be with you happily ever after, and have mutual respect and shared responsibilities with you, and the control of taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. So that person might feel like they need to be in control, but you have a nice power balance and equality, and kind of like setting up for this ever after. So maybe it's your spouse. Who is that porcupine? So that means, yeah, hello, it will be with you. Or if you haven't found that, it might come into your life. Let's see the fox. Think on your feet. Who is this person? What does it feel about you? Stay vigilant. Ooh, that's typical for the fox. Even that red color is nicely matching. Set clear boundaries and ensure your well-being. Give me one more about this, fox, please. It's a good one. Somebody who is either telling you to stay vigilant or watching you, whether you are, because it wants to use you. Let's say love songs. It doesn't seem like that person wants to use you. It seems like that person is warning you to stay vigilant because it loves you. And yeah, There's another one coming out which says burning bright, stoke passion to keep flame. Maybe this person is kind of secretly in love with you, or has or you have intimate spark with this person, but this is how that person feels about you. So it's more about somebody's burning for you. And then the frog spirit, a wish granted. Somebody who likes decluttering, somebody who likes who sees you somewhat magical and something that that person wished for. So you might bring that's really cool, that merciness. And where was that giving? That was the giving and receiving. So this person will definitely benefit from your giving nature this year. No matter what kind of relationships you are in, you will grant a wish for that person, which is really good. Just create more positive karma dharma. Let's see. The wombat spirit. 3 jumped out. So one was looking back, and then one coming around, and then perfect moves. That's interesting because that means the wombat is someone who is a homebody and likes being in their burrows, and it looks like an ex, to be honest, who is looking back and thinking about the shared moments together and hoping for another chance, wanting to come back and then have a playful approach to flirt with you, to come around you, and it's an easy one. Yeah, an ex might appear, and when you think about this ex, be careful of exes from as a romantic relationship, also as a work partnership, any kind of partnership you had, because it doesn't mean just because they think about you like they missing you and they want another chance and they will approach it playfully, it doesn't mean that it's going to be your benefit. It depends how you, for example, feel about the first person who is really seeing you as their happily ever after. So yeah, this sounds like a very gently freeing with a year that will bring you difficulties, but small difficulties, nothing big, nothing life changing. It's not that, or if at least it doesn't come out in these cards. It will bring people around you who are taking care of you in many ways, and that whom you are giving gifts. And yes, it brings you closer to yourself, who you are really without masks and with your own freedom. So happy 2026, Cancer. Have a good one. Bye.